Hello, in this video we will see how to configure the switches of the new Ardbox Relay HF. So we've got 8 here and 4 here, so the total amount of switches is 12. And telling that the switches are configured in order are used in order to enable or disable some features of the Ardbox Relay HF. This normally is marked with a mark here. You can see there are some of them which have a mark, so it means that the switches will enable or disable that features. Okay, it's only represented in the inputs or outputs and not for the communication protocols. So we will start for the side one, which have 4 switches. The first one is called NC, which is not connected, so it doesn't do anything. So it's like it didn't exist. It doesn't matter if you put it in on or off, it won't do anything. The second one we have is the one that selects the half or full duplex for the RS-485 protocol communication. So as you can see here, the on mode is for the ones that are on the left of the slash, and if it's off, it's the one that it's placed on the right of the slash. So if we wanted to have the half duplex, which is in the on side, we have to have this on mode. So the switch, if it's in on mode, it works for the half duplex. If we place it to off, now we'll be using the full duplex. Telling you that the RS-485 communication needs to be configured with extra switches and jumpers, which these two also work for the RS-485, and also there are 2 here that I will show you later that also configure this. Also inside the PLC, there are 3 packs of jumpers. 2 of them also configure the RS-485. So this thing, we let it apart and we go for the other ones. Okay, so this one, as you can see here, it controls the I2C communication, so it would be this one. So if it's in off mode, we would have this I2C communication, so both 3 and 4 needs to be in off mode. And if we want to use the relay 5 or the input I00, this would be on. So now, as you can see, as it's in on mode, the relay 5 is enabled, sorry, and the I00 is also enabled, so the I2C it's totally disabled. As you can see, also the R5, the relay 5 is marked, and the I00 is also marked. So it means that this input and this relay are configured by a switch. Okay, and the rest would be these 4, which are also for the RS-485. And this one, as you can see, there is no slash there. So how do they work? Okay, so we need to imagine like a slash here between these 2. So these 2 would be like a slash here and here I04. The thing is that these switches are connected internally. So if we activate this one, we need to deactivate this one. It works the same for this one. And as you can see here, the ones that I've got enabled are the ones for the RS-485 protocol communication, which are the flags in order to send or receive. So if we have it on mode, these ones have to be in off. So the inputs, input 05 and input 04, are totally disabled and they won't do anything. Sorry. So if you wanted to have the input mode, so the RS-485 protocol would be totally disabled, we would have to completely change this configuration. So these ones would be in off mode and the inputs would be in on. Okay, the last ones would be the frontal ones. It works with the same idea of these ones. Okay, these 2 works with the connected like this. This too works for the 232 or 45 communication protocols, and these ones enable or disable the relay 7 or relay 8. So you can see also the relay 7 and relay 8 are also marked, so it means that they are configured by switch. So if we connect it like this, we are enabling the relays options, and if we do it the other way, you can see now. Okay, now this is configured for the communication protocols of the RS-45 or 232, and this would be how to configure the switches of the new Ardbox Relay HF.